Now I am going to explain the torque with the help of the known example. You may have seen this kind of valve in any pipelines. With the help of the valve, either you can open the passage of water or you can close the passage of water. Here you have to apply the force. This length is important. One end of the rod is fixed here, other end is free. If you apply a force here, that force will be acting perpendicular to this distance. To create the torque here, two things are required: that force and perpendicular distance. If you apply a force, look at the movement of the valve. So here it causes the turning effect. Are you clear? So here the torque is acting here. The direction of the torque is shown by the chalk that is acting towards you. Are you clear? The chalk direction exactly that shows the direction of the torque. That one causes the anti-clockwise twist here. That one will cause the anti-clockwise twist. Again I will show you. Force is applied on the perpendicular distance. Torque is created here. This is the best example to understand the torque. Listen here, in this wheel, if you remove this main screw and bolt, only then we are able to remove the wheel from the vehicle. To remove this bolt and nut, we have to use this spanner. Okay, this end, so clear, with the help of this end must be inserted within the bolt and nut. Okay, so here only you have to apply the force. If the force is applied here, this portion will act as a perpendicular distance here, that this arm length, that one will act as a perpendicular length. Here you have to apply the perpendicular force. If the force is acting here, what will happen? The torque will be acting here, exactly at the nut and bolt area. The torque will be acting. If you apply a force in this direction, what will happen? The twist will be created here. The twist will be in the clockwise direction. Are you clear? To unscrew this, we have to apply the force in this direction. That force and perpendicular distance that causes the torque here at this point. Are you clear? Force and perpendicular distance both are perpendicular here. Torque will be acting, clear, in this direction. Are you clear? So with the help of right hand rule, we are able to find out the direction of the torque. Understood? Now we are going to understand the torque in the case of the doors. To open the door, we have to apply the force in this direction. To close the door, we have to apply the force in this direction. So the handle is fitted here to get the maximum torque. So this is the fitted end. Here the door is fitted here. Here only the hinge point is there. In between the fixed point and the handle, the distance is more. Are you clear? With the help of the perpendicular distance and the application of force, torque is acting here. Torque is acting exactly at the hinge point. Are you clear? Look at that. The product of the force and perpendicular distance, that gives you the torque here. If the same handle, if it is fitted here, what will happen? Perpendicular distance becomes 0. Are you clear? Perpendicular distance becomes 0. There won't be any torque at all. Look at the difference. For example, if I apply a force here, it is not able to be closed. But if you apply the force here, the door can be closed. So the torque will be maximum if you apply the force with the maximum distance. Are you clear? So this is the best example to understand the torque. Now we are going to see how the torque acts at various positions. With the help of the lamp, I am going to explain. Look at that. Here, this lamp, it is fitted here. In this screw support, that lamp is fitted here. Now I am going to apply the force here. If you apply the force, look at that. I am applying a inward force. This is the perpendicular distance. Force is applied. This is the perpendicular distance. So the torque will be acting here. So this is the fixed point. Are you clear? Here only that which kind of twist is created. Look at that. Here a clockwise twist is created. Make a note. With the help of the rule, we are able to find out the direction. Are you clear? So in this case, the torque is acting towards inward direction. Twist is created in the clockwise direction. Now I am going to extend the length of the lamp. Look at that. I am extending the length of the lamp. Now the lamp length is slightly extended. Are you clear? Now I am going to apply the force now. Look at and tell me where the torque is acting. Here I am going to apply the force. Here I am applying the force. So now the torque is acting here. Previously torque was acting here. Now this one becomes the perpendicular distance. If you apply the force here and there, that force and perpendicular distance that causes the torque here. Are you clear? Now further, if the length is extended, and tell me where the torque is acting. Now I am applying the force here. Are you clear? Either you can apply the force in this direction or you can apply the force in this direction. The torque will be acting here because perpendicular to this distance, which length must be taken? This length must be taken. From the fixed point, this one should be taken as the position vector. So this one becomes R, this one becomes F. So torque will be acting here. Are you clear? Always you have to remember that force into perpendicular distance, that one causes the torque. Are you clear? Now we are going to see how the torque helps us to break the object. Here the chalk is held here, exactly held here. Now I am going to apply the force in the free end of the chalk. Okay, you have to hold it very firmly. If you apply the force, here this is the direction of the force, this is the line of action of the force, this one will be the perpendicular distance. Look at the breaking point. Here this is the point where it is held now, there only that breaking will occur. Look at it very keenly. So this is the place where torque was acting. Okay. Even in human body, we are able to experience the torque. Whenever we lift any load in our hands, that load will be attracted due to the gravitational force. That load will be pulled by the gravitational force. In the video, look at the load that is experiencing the gravitational pull that is acting towards downward direction. So force is acting in the downward direction, and we are lifting the load now. That arm, that one will act as the perpendicular distance. If the perpendicular distance and the load, that load in which the force is acting now, that of the force and perpendicular distance, if both are multiplied, you will get the torque. That torque, that one will be acting exactly at the joint. Okay, exactly at the joint the torque is acting. There you can feel the pain. That pain, that one indirectly indicates the presence of the torque. Okay.